Hey, David McGuffin here. Welcome to Travel Talk Tuesday. It is September the 14th, 2021, and tonight's topic is going to be about the Dallas Travel and Adventure Show, where we're exhibiting this weekend. I hope to show you around this Travel and Adventure Show, some of the providers of travel that are here, and some neat little items that are on sale that are travel-related items. And to give you an idea of what travel is like in Europe and other parts of the world. There are a lot of experts here who, like me, are just getting back into offering tours and travel and for these post-COVID times. And so I thought it'd be a good opportunity to visit with some of them and to let you hear from some other people besides me on how things are going. We're so thankful for these folks at the Travel and Adventure Show because they were bold enough to go ahead and go with this show and open it up and have about 150 or so travel providers and providers of travel supplies here to get back to travel and to open up our country and to get some people in here as well in our country. And not a better place to do this than Dallas, who is Texas, is very user-friendly when it comes to the COVID-19 protocols and everything. And as you can see, normally in these types of events, we have the floors covered with carpet and everything, but as one of their cleanliness protocols, we're having no carpets on the floor, so they can sweep and clean and sanitize every few hours, and it's really very good. Most people here are wearing masks inside, although in Dallas County it is required, but other parts of Texas mask mandate is not required. But we just think it's a healthy thing to do, and the right thing to do is to wear a mask when we're in close contact with folks and standing across the table talking to them and things like that. So I hope you enjoy this. I'm going to show you around. We'll talk to a few people, and I'll be back out to close this Travel Talk Tuesday down pretty soon. Okay? Thanks again, and let's see what this show looks like. Hey, the first thing I want to show you is this huge banner hanging up advertising the Travel and Adventure Show. It's their website, travelshows.com, and this is a wonderful shot of the village up on Lake Como known as Bellagio. And we visit this village of Bellagio on our Best of Italy tour. We spend 2 nights in this little town located on Lake Como and in the foothill of the Alps. Hey, David McGuffin here at the Travel and Adventure Show. I introduced it a few moments ago, but I'm sitting here with Jamal. He's with Turkish Airlines, and you may not even be aware of Turkish Airlines and what great routes they have all over from the United States to all these European destinations. So I thought I'd take a few moments to chat with him and see what they have to offer, so you can consider this the next time you want to travel to Europe. So Jamal, what sets Turkish Airlines apart? Why would we want to consider going with Turkish Airlines?
Just thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah.
It's a very good question, I guess. It's a very good question. Well, first of all, Turkish Airlines is one of the world's top 10 airlines in the world. We're the only airline that flies to many countries than any other airline. We're the only airline that can offer you connectivity to beyond Istanbul to 327 destinations worldwide,
Yes.
127 countries. Our award-winning service on board is we have received numerous awards for our award-winning service, premium service, even economy. Our catering is one of the best in the world, both economy and as well as business class.
Yes, okay. Yeah. Well, what destinations do you begin in the United States? I know we talked about like Atlanta and Miami, but what else? What routes do you have?
We have a total of 11 destinations. That includes the upcoming destinations which we're starting September 24th out of Dallas International Airport.
Yeah.
Dallas Fort Worth International Airport to Istanbul will be our 11th gateway. So we fly from Miami, Boston, Chicago, Atlanta, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Houston, Washington, New York, all those cities that we fly out of. So we have a huge coverage. We're also a part of Star Alliance, by the way.
Star Alliance.
Yes. Yes.
And so all the flights that originate in the United States, they connect in Istanbul?
Yes, they do connect in Istanbul. As a matter of fact, because of our geographical location,
Okay.
we can connect to 52 destinations within 3.5 hours radius.
Okay, perfect.
Because of our Istanbul hub.
Yeah.
And as you know, we've also recently built our new Istanbul airport, which can accommodate 200 million passengers capacity on an annual basis once it's fully completed.
So if they connect in Istanbul, they could go, then you connect there and fly to Rome or Munich or
You can go
anywhere
fly
in
to
Europe.
almost 101 destinations
Yeah,
in Europe,
okay.
Eastern Europe,
Yeah.
Western Europe, part of Balkans, Russia, and any, within that areas, also beyond Asia as well, Far East as well.
Yeah, okay.
And Africa, we have almost 52 destinations within 32 countries in
Yeah.
Africa itself. We have a huge network.
Sure. So if you're connecting in Istanbul, do you have to get a visa or?
No, it's a transit.
Okay.
You have most of our flights connects within 2 to 3 hours. Most of the destinations depends on where you're going, but within the Asia, Far East, and especially within Europe, you can connect within 2 to 4
Okay.
hours. And we have
Great.
certain destinations. We have daily flights, even double daily as well.
Okay.
Like Rome, for example, we have a
Yep.
double daily. Vatican, we have got Athens, and also you've got we have Milan as well, and other Europe, London, Germany, France.
Yeah.
On the other side, Eastern Europe, we have Ukraine, Russia, Tbilisi, and even Sarajevo. I mean, we go to so many countries you cannot even imagine when you look at our map.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing because we here in the United States a lot of times don't think, why would I want to go to Turkey just to get and turn around and come back the other way? But it's really very close to the European destinations.
As a matter of fact, what sets us apart, if you go to Europe, you can make a stopover free of charge.
Okay.
And we're very flexible for the Americans, even including this during this COVID. Our flexibility is you do not require any PCR test if you are vaccinated.
Okay.
Or if you are not vaccinated, you just get a PCR test.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, when you return to the US, they made it so easy for you. They have 6 labs they open at the Istanbul airport.
Yep.
Anyone can get a PCR test within 1.5 hours
Perfect. Yeah.
from Istanbul
That's great.
airport. So you don't have to really go and look for labs in the city. You can get it at the airport itself.
Okay, cool. What about are your prices pretty competitive?
The way we price, actually, we're not a low-cost carrier, but yet at the same time, our prices are very competitive.
Okay.
Because the reason is we have huge volume, and service-wise, you don't compromise. Yet our prices are very competitive when you compare to other airlines. Yes.
Now, how can they book a flight on the Turkish
There are
Airlines?
several ways you can have distribution channels. The first and foremost, either they can go online to TurkishAirlines.com.
Yeah.
They can book it directly, or they can even contact any of our travel advisors. We work very closely with all of the travel agencies in the United States,
Yeah,
all of the
okay.
RC agencies. Most of them have our contracts.
And would they be able to search on like Skyscanner or anything like that to find Turkish Airline flights or Expedia or anything?
Of course,
So they're-
Expedia. We work
Okay.
with Expedia. Expedia
Okay.
is one of our big agents.
Yep.
I've lost it part of.
Okay.
And also cheapoair.com.
Okay.
There are a lot of OTA that are part of Turkish Airlines.
Yeah.
We have an agreement with them. Yes.
Cool. Okay. Well, that's very informative. I appreciate you taking the time to visit with me, and I hope some of the people that are watching this are going to consider Turkish Airlines the next time they
I
fly.
appreciate you very much
Yeah.
for giving us this opportunity. And I can tell you one thing about Turkish Airlines. We're the fastest growing airline in the world. And
Wow.
we're covering the entire United States, a lot of main
Yep.
gateways. And I'm sure that we'll see them on one of our flights. And thank
Yep.
you so much for your time.
Hey, thanks so much. Okay, take care now.
Hey, David McGuffin here, still at the Travel and Adventure Show, and I want to talk to you a little bit about Poland. And this is Jake. He's here, has a booth representing the Polish Tourist Board, and so let me ask him a few questions, because I know we only have some tours that go to Krakow and Auschwitz, but nowhere else. So maybe we're looking to start some more traveling up into the further regions of Poland.
Hey, how you guys doing? My name is Jake Walos. I represent Polish Tourism Office. We're based out of New York, and we're here basically at the Dallas show answering a lot of questions about Poland as a travel destination. Quick few selling points about Poland. First of all, location, centrally located. So you can easily combine Poland with the rest of Europe. You can head down to the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary, or you can extend the other way towards the Baltics. So definitely location is very convenient. It's a safe destination. No terrorist attacks pretty much ever. Very pro-American, American friendly. But most importantly, we have our own currency. So we don't have euro, we have Polish zloty. So when you do exchange rates, you can get very good quality of service for very affordable and reasonable prices. Also, English is widely spoken, so communicating is not an issue. Traveling, trains, road system, everything is perfect and easy to transfer from one city to another.
Yeah. So you're a member of the EU and Schengen, or no, the Schengen?
Yes, we're a member of both.
Okay. And so therefore you don't need a visa. Americans don't need a visa to come to Poland?
That's correct. U.S. citizens can remain in Poland for 90 days without a visa.
Okay, perfect. What are some of the off the beaten path locations that would be a nice destination to visit?
Well, let me put it this way. First of all, usually the first timers usually do Warsaw first, and then they transfer down to Krakow, and they visit places around Krakow. I would definitely recommend going up north, especially towards Gdańsk. And one of the cities along the way that you can visit is Toruń, which is very nice medieval town that's best well known for its original gingerbread, dating back to 13th century, the recipe.
Yeah.
And also as a birthplace of Nicolaus Copernicus, the famous Polish astronomer. Mm-hmm. So when you're making your way up to Gdańsk, you can definitely stop by Toruń. So I would definitely recommend that destination, that city as well.
What's the climate like, the temperatures?
So basically, I would compare it to northeastern United States, for example, New York and that area. So you have very warm summers, usually about, I would say, 85. Sometimes you can hit up to 90s, but it's generally dry heat. It's not humid. Fall, I think it's probably one of the best times to go, the most beautiful times in Poland to go. Winters, very similar to New York. Snow, a little freezing weather here and there, but it's, if you want to visit Christmas markets in Poland, that's also shouldn't be worried about the weather.
Right.
Nice.
I realize Poland has had a lot of varied history throughout the years, especially the 20th century, with as far as World War II and as far as the USSR and being a part of that. Are there any historic destinations that would lend themselves to a former USSR and knowing what it was like to live behind the Iron Curtain at all?
Yes, I mean there are a couple of places, especially in Krakow. There is a local travel agent that actually takes travelers to the part of Krakow that's was considered basically was built during the Stalinist time. It's Nowa Huta. Basically, it was and they take you to old buildings and the apartments and how they look in the 60s, 70s, or 80s during communist time.
Yeah.
So there also in Warsaw there's a communist time museum. So there's definitely places that you can visit to get that feel of how it was, what it meant to live in Poland during the communist era, in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah. Okay. And what about the food, the cuisine? What are some of the specialties that you would get in Poland?
I mean, probably the most known food items here in the States would be pierogies and sausages, kielbasa. So we have that as well, but that's not just Polish. That's not what the Polish cuisine is.
Right.
Prior to World War II, Polish food was very varied and used a lot of strange products. I mean, for example, prior to World War II, Krakow was one of the biggest exporters for crawfish in Europe. That's something that many people know.
Yeah.
So we use a lot of game meat, a lot of groats, oats, herbs, spices, because Poland was actually for many centuries on a merchant route. So basically, spices traveled from east to west. So and it was easily available in Poland.
Yeah.
So that pretty much changed after the war because the government's priority was to feed the people, not necessarily the quality of food.
Sure.
So then we kind of lost a lot of that, but thankfully that old flavors are being brought back by local restaurants and local foodies. So definitely worth visiting, especially Warsaw. They call breakfast markets. It's something that came from a farmers market that we have in States, and local farmers and food producers, they come down, they present their food stuff, and it's always fresh, locally produced, and most of the times it's organic.
Yeah.
So it's just food, drinks, local meats, or liquors. So whatever you like, you can definitely find in those markets.
Great. Well, listen, it sounds like I need to expand my tours to more parts of Poland. So thanks for enlightening us on that. Jake, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye now.
Thanks.
Okay, still at the Travel and Adventure Show, and this is Jay Friedman. He's the owner of Lazars Luggage, and I wanted him to tell you a little bit about the products he has to offer. Charlotte and I have both visited here a couple of times during the show, spent some money here, so we are fully endorsing these products, and it's a great luggage company to buy gadgets, suitcases, and everything else. So let's talk to Jay. Okay, we're rolling.
Hey David, I'm Jay Friedman from Lazars Luggage Superstore based in Los Angeles. We are a second generation family business, and I have a passion for travel, luggage, gadgets, and accessories. Happy to show you a couple of items that have just flown out of here the last couple days at the show. So we'll show you what they do.
Sure.
So these are pop-ups. We're walking around. It is dirty, it's dusty out there. We want to kind of wipe our hands and face. All you do with these little guys is you add some water like that. You unroll these pop-ups like this. You unfold it, and we wipe our hands and our face like that, and we're good to go.
Fantastic.
We're selling a bag of 50 of these. It comes with this little vial where you can keep 10 of them in for day use, or put them in your pocket, your backpack, whatever. Great for camping, etc. Another really popular item are our Q water bottles. Starts off as a 12-ounce bottle. When we need a little bit more space, it expands up to 20 ounces.
Yeah.
Lots of great colors, really fun. These are BPA free. They're dishwasher safe, there's no odor to them, and people love them. They make great gifts too. Everybody needs a way to identify a black suitcase, because that seems to be what everybody's buying, or even a purple suitcase.
Yeah.
So here's a nice purple suitcase. How about putting a little luggage tag on there that says cooties, or badass.
There you go.
Or how about not my bag? Actually, this one is, this one's kind of fun. Here. Take my spouse, not my bag. So, little play on words there.
Yep.
Cute luggage identifier.
You got it. Right.
Inside, they also have a spot where we could put in our address and our itinerary address, because we're going from here to there.
True, okay.
Let's see what else has flown out of here this time. Oh, I love these. These are compression bags. So what you do with this is you put inside these bags like puffy jackets or even dirty clothes. You'll put the clothes inside these bags, you'll seal them up with this Ziploc, and then you start rolling them up. And all the air shoots out of the opposite end. We have this much bulk squeezed down to that.
Okay.
So perfect for those jackets or dirty laundry at the end of the trip. Compression socks. We sold a lot of these at the show. These are great for somebody like me or you. If we're on our feet all day long at these shows talking to people, this actually keeps the blood circulating a lot better, and also very useful for the long flights, to Europe or Asia or anywhere like that. Another item that we love and we sell a ton of are these anti-theft bags. So they're made by PackSafe. If you have a bag like this on your back and you're in an area where you feel like there's a pickpocketing problem, you can take these zippers, sliders, and lock them right into these hooks.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
So sticky fingers behind you cannot open up your bag. They actually have to work harder.
Sure.
The other thing that it has, David, is it's got 2 steel cables in the inside, so it's cut proof, and nobody can just cut this and have it drop off the bag. And we can unhook the bottom of this like that, and we can wrap this bag around let's say we're eating at an outdoor restaurant.
Sure.
We can wrap it around a fixed object, a pole. It's attached again here. If somebody comes by on a scooter, eyes your bag and wants to take it, they're going to be taking the table with them.
And that's not a plastic hook, it's
That's a
metal
hook
yep.
that locks down.
Cool, yeah.
So these come in sling styles, crossbody,
Yep.
shoulder bags, backpacks,
Yep.
all of these. So these are anti-theft travel bags.
Got it. Yep.
Just little clever items like this. This helps us organize all those cords because we're now traveling with more cords
You got
and
it.
accessories
Right.
than ever. So we'll put the cords inside and we'll have everything organized. If we're leaving our hotel room and we see a spot that's open, that cord is still in the wall, so we might as well grab it before we head back home.
You got it.
Should we show an amazing suitcase?
Sure,
with
that
the
would be
expansion?
great. That would be
So,
great.
David, come on over
Okay.
here. We'll show you what this does. So I love this product. We sell more of this luggage in our store than anything.
Yep.
It offers, a big pocket on the front.
Right.
Sweaters, jacket,
Yep.
raincoat, laundry. What this product does is it has completely flat packing on the inside. So we go to pack it, we just lay our clothes straight in. We
Right.
don't have to work around any bars or
Sure.
tubes in there. And we'll adjust this. This will come over our clothes. Little pocket here for small stuff. This is a garment bag, or it's a nice big pocket in the inside. So to use the garment bag, it's really easy. Drop a hanger or two on the hook, lock it in, extend
I
under,
got it.
extend under, folds right back up, nice and neat.
Perfect.
If
Okay.
we don't want to use that, no problem. Zip out the
Yep.
extension, leave it at home. We're left with a cover right here to cover up whatever we pack. So David, I saved the best part of this bag for last. We need more room because like everybody, we have more stuff coming home than what we started with. So we release this, we pull it up, and this bag is larger. Same thing right here.
Got it.
And we're gonna now pack all of our clothes in there, souvenirs, whatever. We zip it up. After we have zipped it, we then push down right above the expansions, and it will compress down and lock at
Got it.
whatever level
Right.
it needs to, depending on how much stuff
Yep.
we
Yeah.
put in there. If we can push it all the way down, we're back down to
Yeah.
carry-on size. So that's our #1 carry-on in the store. It's a Briggs & Riley piece. We have it in 3 different colors, navy, olive, black, and we're happy to help you out.
And and it comes with a warranty as well, right?
The warranty is amazing warranty for a product that gets used all the
Yep.
time and checked in as luggage or carried on. The warranty is lifetime, and it's a really simple warranty. If it ever breaks, it gets fixed for free. If you're in LA, you come in our store, you say hi to me, you say hi to our staff, we'll fix this bag, we'll send the bill to Briggs & Riley, and you don't pay anything.
Right.
If you're out of the area, you want to send it to me, I'll still fix it. You just send it to me,
Yep.
we'll fix it, we'll ship it back, we'll bill the shipping cost back to them of what it
Yep.
to get back to you.
Right.
And we'll still bill it to you.
Yep.
Or you can find a local repair store in your part
Okay,
of the country.
right.
So it
Cool.
is a lifetime guarantee, and they call it simple as that. If it breaks, it gets fixed at no charge.
Right. And you have a online presence as well.
We do. We've been online now for 22 years. Our website is lazarsluggage.com. LAZ as in zebra, ARS luggage.com. We are 59-year-old family business. We've been around longer than I've been around. My parents started this business in a tiny little store in Sherman Oaks, which is a part of LA. And now we've grown this business, and so many of our customers are coming back now to us after COVID, and they are saying, we are so glad that you made it and you are still here.
Yeah.
And thank goodness the travel business is coming back nicely. We're excited about it. And I always tell them, if we can make it through 2020, we can make it through anything.
You got it.
It's nice to see travel back
Yeah,
again.
cool. Well, listen, thanks for taking the time to show me this. We'll put a little marquee on here about your website as well. And I hope some of these folks that are watching my Travel Talk Tuesday will get in touch with you. All these products Charlotte and I, like I said, like bought a few of them already, and so we're falling in love with this place. So thank you, Jay.
Appreciate it so much,
Yeah.
Dave. It's a pleasure to meet you
Yeah,
and Charlotte.
great. Thank you. Talk to you later.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight to Travel Talk Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed the visit with these folks at the Travel Show, the Travel and Adventure Show here in Dallas, Texas. My gosh, I'm getting on a flight from Dallas on Monday, and I'm traveling across the Atlantic to Rome and be doing 2 tours. My Villa tour is up first, and then the Best of Italy tour is up next. And then, we're going to have a great time the next few months. So the next 2 or 3, 4 weeks, we're on Travel Talk Tuesday. We'll be live from European destinations, pre-recorded, of course, because it's going to be happening at 2 a.m. European time. So I don't know that I can stay up that late after working all day leading tours. So we'll see you next week as well and do a show from Italy. And take care, have a great time, and we'll see you next week. Okay, ciao, see you later, bye.